There's one mistake you repeat every single day, and it's quietly destroying you. It happens in casual conversations, serious arguments, even when you're alone, reflecting on something that just happened. You've probably done it multiple times today already, and each time, without knowing, you handed power over to people who don't deserve it. This isn't about body language, confidence, or some abstract psychological hack. It's simpler and far more damaging. Because every time you do it, you become easier to read, easier to predict, easier to control. You think you're gaining respect, proving your point, or keeping people on your side, but you're just tightening their grip around your mind. Until you stop doing this, you'll always wonder why others get what they want, while you remain stuck, powerless, and manipulated. And what's worse, nobody ever taught you how to fix it because they don't want you to. Here's the hidden truth nobody tells you. Every time you rush to explain yourself, justify your actions, or prove that you're right, you're actually surrendering your power. This need to defend yourself feels natural, even logical. After all, society taught you to constantly clarify your intentions. But here's the brutal reality. When you explain, you expose your weaknesses. You hand over the blueprint of your mind, showing exactly where you're vulnerable, uncertain, and insecure. And that's precisely what manipulators want. They don't argue with you to win debates. They provoke you into revealing your patterns. Once you start talking, they stop listening to your words and instead analyze your fears, doubts, and pressure points. Your urge to defend yourself is exactly the mechanism they exploit to control your reactions and decisions effortlessly. Real power doesn't belong to those who speak the loudest, but to those who reveal nothing at all. Think back to any situation where you desperately tried to explain yourself, maybe in front of your boss, your friends, or even someone you deeply cared about. Remember the tension rising as you search for the right words, trying to appear confident and in control, yet sensing the respect drain from their eyes with every additional word you spoke. Recall the moment you felt misunderstood and weak, despite your honest intentions. The more you tried to prove your innocence or competence, the deeper you sank into a trap you unknowingly set for yourself. Maybe you felt it as a bitter echo, replaying the conversation again and again, wishing you'd said less, realizing too late that silence would have protected your dignity and power far better than your rushed explanations. Each time this happens, it eats away your self-respect and authority, leaving you frustrated and vulnerable. People instinctively sense desperation hidden behind excessive explanations. The painful truth is, nobody respects someone who constantly feels the need to justify themselves. This is the brutal price you pay every single time you speak when you should remain silent. Here's the forbidden truth the powerful understand but rarely share. Silence is your greatest weapon. You were raised to believe that speaking up and proving your innocence gives you strength. Yet truly dangerous people, those who effortlessly command respect and influence others, understand something entirely different. They know the one who remains calm, unreadable, and silent holds the power, because silence creates uncertainty. When someone attacks or questions you, your instinct screams to react immediately. Resist it. Instead, pause. Force your opponent to wonder what you're thinking. When you remain silent, their certainty fades, and their confidence begins to crack. This isn't about not speaking at all. It's about knowing exactly when silence is stronger. When you hold back your explanations, you stop giving away your weaknesses. You become an enigma, impossible to manipulate. You start gaining an edge, not through dominance or aggression, but through controlled unpredictability. Your silence creates a psychological void others feel compelled to fill. The more they talk, the more vulnerable they become, revealing their intentions, emotions, and hidden motives. Suddenly, you're no longer the one losing power. You're quietly gathering intelligence, analyzing their weak spots. You become the observer, the strategist, the one in complete control. Mastering strategic silence shifts the game entirely. Instead of constantly defending yourself, you'll learn to provoke others into showing their cards first, handing the power back to you. From this moment on, everything changes, because now you understand the hidden dynamics at play. Where you once lost control by impulsively explaining yourself, now you are in full control of your words. Each conversation becomes an arena you effortlessly dominate. Instead of rushing to fill empty spaces with nervous explanations, you embrace the tension and watch others break under pressure. Your silence becomes a mirror, reflecting others' insecurities and intentions right back at them. They feel insecure and uncertain of your next move. They begin overthinking, second-guessing themselves, exactly the position they used to put you in. Suddenly, you are no longer predictable or easy to manipulate. You become unreadable, powerful, even dangerous. Realizing that transforms your entire presence. Listen, you don't need a lot of practice to use this power. You just need to understand that words of others don't have power over you unless you give it to them. People instinctively sense strength in your quiet confidence, and respect flows naturally toward you. You don't just regain your lost power, you multiply it. Because true strength isn't loud, defensive, or desperate. True power belongs to the silent. Now you see it clearly. The most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. But understand this, silence is just the beginning. There are hidden methods, secrets, quietly practiced by those who truly master control. Techniques that ensure you're always steps ahead, making you untouchable, unstoppable, even feared. By using this video's knowledge, you'll learn to weaponize silence. But imagine the advantage you'll gain when you discover how to read people's intentions before they speak, how to make anyone instinctively obey you without force, or how to become emotionally bulletproof. If this opened your eyes, the next video will fundamentally change your identity. It's time you understand exactly how the powerful think, how they influence effortlessly, and how you can join them. Click on the next video. You are finally ready for the secrets they never wanted you to find. If you want to take back control of your mind, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a like as well, and more important, join my new free newsletter, The Inner Circle, for exclusive insights and unfiltered truths to take back control over your life beyond YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.